Hey, welcome back, Car Connection Workshop fans. Glad to have you here with us. It's an exciting day here in the Car Connection Workshop. It is 2006 Jeep Wrangler dash installation time on our 97. Don't forget to grab your Car Connection merch so that two things, you can be part of our Motor Mouth crew, and also know by buying our merch, you're helping someone suffering with addictions to get to total freedom. Darien Center, New York is open, campus open for U.S. and Canadian folks. And Sydney, Manitoba, Canada, Total Freedom is a men-only campus. But that's where they know how to deal with addictions. And there's a new life waiting for those who choose to go there. So we want to be part of helping them get there. So proceeds from our merch go directly into the kitty to help those who can't pay their way, because they will not turn down anyone at either campus. So let's pull together and help them. The whole purpose of our and vision of our YouTube channel is to reach as many people as we can and show you the basics, fundamentals of owning and operating an automobile and learning the 5 things. What it is, where it is, how it works, how it breaks, and how you could have learned just a few basic fundamentals to know your car just a little bit better will save you thousands of dollars in needless repairs. And that's the purpose of our YouTube channel. It's not for me to buy another shiny thing, because I got lots of stuff on the go and I'm quite content. I'm the messenger, not the message. That's not true. I'm the message, not the messenger. We move on. All right, let's get the dash put in. Enough chatter, enough banter. We thank you for your support by watching, listening, commenting. All those things help our channel grow. So if you want to help us subscribing and not watching the videos, just watching them for a minute or two, don't bother. You're not helping us. What helps us is that you like, you share, you put a comment, and you'll watch the videos. That helps us grow. If we don't grow, we can't get monetized, then we can't be fixing vehicles for widows, orphans, seniors, single moms, just single gals, and guys that are on their own. They don't know anything about the automobile. We want to be able to provide the parts and pay for them and provide the labor and fix it and show you the videos. So that's how the channel grows. We're ready for this behemoth now. So I want to thank you for that, but you also, at the same time, if you don't know how to help us, we got to tell you how you can help us. That's how you can help us, because I am not Baron Rothschild. You know what? Whatever I have, I share it. That's all there is to it. I don't think this is going to go in this way, but just watch. That's why they make check straps. All right. My light's going to be in the way. Everything's in the stinking way right now. Did I just scratch that? Yeah, I did. I can touch that up. That's not a big deal. I'm fussy that way. Just a little psst, and we'll be just fine. Okay, the light is going to tick me off. I got to swing this puppy in there by myself, pretty much, because Skippy is designed to laugh at me. Yeah. Her sole purpose is to watch me get myself upside down and sideways, and she provides the laughter. It's okay. It's all good. Well, why don't you just fall down there? That's perfect, actually. This thing is heavier than you think. And I took the airbag out. That was close. That was almost I think I hurt myself moment. All right. Now, we have to get this over here. And the wiring harness is being a total monkey. It's attached here. That all has to go over there. And did we really have to have this shifter here? Of course. There we go. It was caught. This is all, I call this dash kung fu. Okay, we got to get around those two, and then once we got that around, we're good. Yeah, once we get through here, just rest it on your leg. So it's cutting off the circulation. Not a problem. Don't worry about it. The blood will come back afterwards. Yeah, we got to get through there. And that one is just, there we go. That's the cot for Dolly. And through here. All right. Yeah, this is worse than a, this is kind of worse than a special in one particular aisle at Walmart. Yeah. The rush of the shopping carts will take you out. All right, what's next? Oh, it's hung up on the same one that said it wasn't. Okay, so that is going to go somewhere there. Did you see how I mentally did that? I mentally saw that. Huh? What? Okay. Stay. All right. Okay. Something you got to know there right now is, stop it. So you don't lose this side. Put a nut on there. I'm just saying, just get it on there far enough. You're not going to lose another nut. And I'm going to go and drop it on that stud because it's like, look it. We got 3 out of 4 lined up. I did that with my mental telepathy. That's what I told my English teacher. Mr. Cronin, who's probably long gone. I used to say, did you read that? He'd say, did you read that book, Motormouth? I read it with my mental telepathy. He says, well, you can go and stand out in the hallway with your mental telepathy and think about that. I go, I knew you were going to ask me that. My English teacher was pretty good. He had the squirreliest hairdo I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I don't know what he called it, but it was, you know, I got a few cowlicks, but holy smokes, buddy, you needed to do something about that. His hair would grow, and it'd be like this great big, you know, the wave on Hawaii 5-0, basically. We used to always say, I think I saw something moving in there. Anyways, I digress. You got to have fun in what you're doing, because if you're not, go do something else. That's what I say. Okay, we're going to get the screws on there. Man, that fits as tight as a glove. That's all I got to say about that. Then we got all the electricals to hook up. And that's where it takes time. You got to pull the harnesses through. Everything's got to come through its own spot. Because if it doesn't, it's going to be not funny. And yeah, everything's okay here. We survived it. Yep, we're good. That was tight. And I'll tell you, if the airbag thing was on there, just show them that, Skippy. The airbag's on the stool in front of the bench. That thing weighs a ton. And pulling the dash out was absolutely brutal with that in there. So that's when I said, I can swing that in through here. While I still have the windshield out, there's 2 studs right here. And I know where those nuts are, right here. Ta-da! Didn't drop one of those down on the floor. I don't know where that went, that other nut, but we're going to have to dig around for it because that one seems to be a popular size. So we'll put that on there. I'm not tightening anything down yet. Not at all. It's hanging. It's in here. And so now the project begins where all this spaghetti here has to find its place. So the majority of all of this is for... You didn't expect me to know that, did you? I didn't think so. It all has to come through right here. This is all heater. The vacuum lines, which are here, they also have to come through. Come this way, they got to come through here. All this stuff has to come up this way and behind here. So what I usually do is I just kind of hold it and get it through past the venting, scoot it up. Okay, that goes this way. That goes to the blower motor right here. That's for the airbag, those two pieces. There is a plug in there somewhere on that corner for the corner lights. Yep, and I got my cord in there. That's perfect. That was nice. Nicely done. I planned that. Again, my mental telepathy was all over that. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta get everybody. So what I do is I get it all in my hands like this. I'm going to feed that up here like this, and so that I know everything's coming with me, and I'm going to pull it all out here, and then I will sort it out from here, and then there'll be some fasteners in behind there where the harness has to find its home. You don't want anything rubbing. We don't want any chafing. Okay, just one more minute, Skippy, bear with me while I argue with this harness. And I think everybody's just about home here, except for the antenna wire. And then, like I said, we got to make sure this is all fastened where it needs to be fastened so it's safe. And there's going to be nothing getting damaged. So that looks like we got everything we need right here. This is all heater controls and radio. Radio goes here. Heater controls go here. But the main thing is I've got all the wiring right in my hand, and we'll take it from there. Pretty much all of this goes to that heater control unit. I'm telling you right now, it'll blow your mind. Yeah. And this little wire goes for the lights on the heater controls. So, yeah. Other than these side pieces, we're pretty much right where we need to be. And then I'll put a bolt on either side. Skippy, there's 7 bolts over there. They all look the same. Can you grab me one? Follow my finger. Turn. On the bench right in front of the container that says dash on it. There's 7 bolts laying there. I really only need 6, but I just need 1 right now while I'm in here. And that's our grounds. Thank you kindly. Just so I can get this sort of semi-planted right there. And I'll snap one in on the other side so that when the door closes, we don't have an issue. We have a non-issue at that point then. Okay, see that? In there like that. I pre-prepped all those, so it just makes it so much easier. Okay, coming over the other side, gonna put 1 bolt in. And that'll do this section. This episode. Dash is in. How cool is that? The rest for me is easy. And this is all extra components that can be used. I've got a couple of courtesy lights, an ALDL, another courtesy light. I'm definitely interested in that one because I know where that can go because there's a plug in the harness. Oh, you're kind of in my way. Just for a minute, can I install this bolt over here? Okay. Thank you. So we need 1 bolt in here to be nice and play nice. So we need to just help that. And I already sprayed this whole side down with stuff, with rust proofing. I've been soaking the metal down to get it in there because we need it in there. It needs to be in there because that's where it rotted out. Is that the right one? Yep. We'll spin that in so it pulls it in, and we can close the door without breaking the edge of the dash. That's it. That's it for today. Yep. Can you hear it? She's singing. It's time for us to go. So the harness is in. This is a ground lead that was never attached in the other dash for the radio. So this either has to go to chassis or to the radio, but it should be there because it is a ground. So, and that came with the 2006. Now we build it back. That's our job now, is to build it back. We changed the serial number so that, you know, you don't get yourself into trouble, because you can if you don't do that. Change the serial number to 1997. So we've done that. We've taken care of that. So now, once we have this all fastened in, everything all wired in, then I will hook up the battery, and that way I'm not setting any fault codes, because right now if I just turn the key on and hook up the battery, turn the key on, I'm going to set an airbag fault code, and I don't need to be bothered with that. We've got the vent hoses to go in, which are on the top of the Trans Am. Those are all set to go. We got to put those in. We got to hook up our center dash, and we're good. We're good. Sorry you have to look at the back of my head. It's a better view anyway. Yeah, just kidding. So we're there. We're there. It's exciting. It's an exciting day, because now once this is all hooked up and fastened down and tightened down, it's windshield time. So I'll be pulling the windshield and frame. It's all one piece. I took the whole thing out of the 2006, and we'll just, with the seals and everything. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, follow, comment down below. All those things help our channel to grow, and when our channel grows, that means we can do a lot more for those who can't do for themselves. That's the whole purpose, is that what we do can help others that can't help themselves with addictions or financial issues, can't keep the car going, but they need it, and we can jump in, throw some parts at it and some labor, and get it going and get it down the road. And that could be somebody you know. You never know. So till next time, keep it under 100. Happy, healthy motoring, and Skippy and I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. If you enjoyed the video, like I know you did, ring the notification bell.